Sometimes people make up things that aren't there. It seems to them that some entity controls their mind and their life. They do terrible things that can drive you crazy. I don't believe in paranormal phenomena. I believe that the troubles that people commit are their own fault, or they're those who brought them to this. And in order for you to believe your eyes, and not fictions, I made revealing videos about paranormal phenomena in 2 houses in which, according to people's story, madness was happening. I haven't finished! Okay. Nice Stranger Things music. Bastard. I really doubt that ghosts wrote that. Is that blood? Or someone pissed? Actually, it reminds me more of Mass Effect 1 soundtrack, which is interesting. I searched all the corners, but I didn't find any evidence confirming paranormal activity in these houses. Now I'm going to an abandoned pioneer camp in Russia, at the request of my subscribers, to find out if the rumors... Thank you, game. They say that there are ghosts of dead people in this place. Oh, really? Ghosts of dead people? At the hands of one of the residents. He himself was never found. The bodies of those people were also not found. Local residents avoid this place, and those who were touched by this tragedy do not allow to open the doors of this building in memory of the dead and missing. I came to Russia to investigate what happened, to find out if the rumors are true, and to find evidence of this. In keeping with my tradition, I closed the doors of the building behind me so that there is no temptation to leave it. And I'm staying here for a few nights, recording the report. I have a video camera, a sleeping bag, a backpack with things, and food with me. Things. Hi, David. How you doing? Secretly. No. No, I don't wish. You're gonna see why. Take your sweet time loading there. Sure. I kind of hate when the text, like, especially in the beginning of the game, there's a lot of text and just, you know. Wow. Yeah, take your sweet time loading the textures too. To new game. Oh, you mean the one yesterday too? Yeah, kind of. I'm not sure I will play through this. We'll see if I will like it. My current plan is to just, you know, play it for a couple hours. Ghost of Living. Yeah. Those are cold souls, I guess. So, I was at first confused when I tried the game before streaming it. Like, how did the fuck he enter this place if everything is boarded? It's because I didn't read the text. He boarded it itself in order to not, you know, to not escape. Because he wants to stay here for a few nights to see what the hell is going on here. Oh. Hi. I don't know, I feel like my cam is a bit dark tonight, but I haven't changed anything. The lamp is still here, it's the same. Maybe it's just me. It looks like your school? They lied to us, it's not Russia. Well, they're... This is Russian though. It says USSR. So, I believe it. Board up your escape. Big brain moment. He's doing it because he doesn't believe in paranormal. He comes here to actually investigate and prove everyone that there is no such things. But he also he knows that since people are believing in such things, something is going on here. In order to not be a scaredy chicken to an escape, he literally closes the door. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Oh. Yeah. I can't believe it. 3. Take a picture. Hi, Somatic. Cam looks the same. Okay. I guess I was just imagining things. Crawling into bed. Nice. Get comfy there. Ходят легенды, что вблизи этого лагеря был приют для сирот. Oh, sorry. I can't read. He doesn't know Russian. Fine, fine. We'll find your... He literally doesn't know so... Where is your dictionary? Why didn't you just bring it? I hope you didn't leave it outside, because now you have to get rid of these boards. Oh, okay. There's some of our stuff. Yeah, take it. It's funny that it says Russian English dictionary, but it is a Russian edition. It's weird. Why? I was translating some Russian books in college, and I took a Russian English dictionary with me to help with the translation. Okay. Oh, you found it in local store. That's why it's Russian edition. Doesn't it remind you something? Sounds pretty. Can we translate this? New successes in space. There was time. Now, can we read this? There are legends that there was an orphanage near this camp, and there lived a strange girl who was afraid of water. She did not wash and did not go to the river. Wait, what? Yeah, it literally says that. She literally never washed. Stop it. Novice. You should know. One day, the older girls decided to laugh at her, tied her hands, and poured water over her. She was very scared and ran away. They couldn't find her for many days, and they decided that she was dead. Because of water? But one night, she came back in her pajamas, all wet, and killed everyone who bullied her. After that, her spirit appears in bedroom on full moon. I mean, in bathroom. I am in the bathroom right now. I saw toilets. But there is no bath. Is it a bathroom if there is no bath? It does sound like one of the scary stories that kids tell each other at camp. Oh! I fell from there. Hence the face. I like the picture and behind. It kind of makes me remember Louisiana from Resident Evil 7. By the way, are those pots they look like a... How do you call it? Potty things? That little kids do their things in? There's a bath and a toilet. Yeah, but there is no... Never mind. someone feed the cats here? I hear a purring! That's why you should wear headphones. It's very subtle. Why is the kitty just... Kitty? That looks weird. What are you looking at there? Creepy cats. You hear it, hey? That's a cute kitty. Yeah. It's a cute one. Well, everything... That's it, I can't go on. I feel like I need the game a little bit louder. Like, wow, it takes its sweet time to get into. I know. Yeah, everything got stuck for you. Give me a sec. Just a little bit loud. Sorry. Are we back? Can you see me? Is it spooky yet? I've heard someone messing with the door. But don't... Wow. Please don't glitch. Like, that wasn't there. Do not throw garbage in the sink. Unbelievable. Fuck Steam for that. Windows 7 forever. Laggy? Still? There were some lags. When, but it should be better right now. Kitty, are you still here? Yeah, I can hear the pouring. Oh, I made it louder for me, and now I'm kind of thinking maybe I shouldn't have. It's a little... Could be a little loud now. What do I do? What do you want from me? I can't take that doll that was there. Even though I know it wasn't there before. And the main character is like, whatever. Yeah, okay, good. I was told this place is abandoned and shouldn't have noises. Is that Matryoshka? Oh, it is. I can take... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, I can't... Can we open it? Doesn't seem... yeah, because I only increased the sound for me. That's why I always ask you guys, is the sound okay for you? I can also increase it for you if you need it. Because I assume the sound is very important in games like this. I always try for the best sound in stream. I literally cannot do anything. The doors are locked. Bro. Oh. A light. Can't always use it. Oh, you mean I can't use it as a flashlight? That's what you mean? First aid kit, at least if I get injured. Maybe they want me to... I didn't check this. Wow, everything is so glitchy. Oh, damn, the mask is scary. What are you looking at, kitty? What the hell is this? It's a Batman. Kinda looks like a head of a devil. And Kitty's like, yay, I love it. Yeah, it's one of those. It's actually like round on the bottom, and if you push it, it will like move like this, and then stand up again. I'm pretty sure I've had one of those when I was a kid. What do you want from me, game? I do not understand. Like bubble, I guess. Oh! I don't think I've seen those. You need to pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a corridor. It means that you need to pick it up, stand in but not like you have to facing backwards to the big one. The big one should be behind you, and you're looking at the small one in such a way that you can see the reflection of the big one. Hi, Wolfie. It's a scary shit, and you have to do it at night. By the way, say 3 times, barefoot late. Oh, I'm not reading it. Fuck you. I will give you my shoes in return. I don't know about that shit. Barefoot lady, first time I'm hearing it. Where did you get that information? I've heard through this mirror corridor you can actually summon your future husband. That's what we were told as little kids. And if once he shows his face, you actually have to... I don't remember what you have to do, but you have to do something really quickly, or else he will reach out and try to strangle you. Sorry, I don't remember what you have to do. So don't do this at home.
Ooh, look who's first.
Hey, Dicky Bean. Damn it, Dicky P! Could you be a little more careful? Come, sit down. Don't break things again. Is the kitty okay? What the fake? The fucking doll is here. Candles will be useful when night falls. Thank you, cats. It was just one cat. Weird. Is the doll here also? It's not. It's running around. So is it the doll that's making all the noises? I can light the candles now, but it's not dark yet. I don't like the sound. Spread out my sleeping bag. Okay. Where? Here? Ugh. This place needs some cleaning. Come on. No? Uh-huh. Hey, regulator. I didn't read the text. I slept at least. I'm feeling better. Phasmophobia isn't the game that requires you to have friends. Obviously, it did not. Night number 1. How many nights did he say? 3 nights? Ooh. I heard something, so I guess we were awoken by the noises, or what? What? Why did you look down? Don't look down. Nice. Who locked the door? Was it me? The game is a little loud in my ears, so that noise right now was pretty loud. If there's gonna be actually a loud noise, I will go bonkers. Wait, that wasn't there before. The grandma. What about the grandma? It's creepy. Fuck you. She's nice. Why are there dead birds here? Is this condemned? Tornadoes? Damn. I'm glad that like it's alright now. That shit is scary. Did I see something? No. This mask is scaring me. FBI. I didn't do anything. I swear. Damn, close that fucking door already. Ah, damn mask. You little bastard. Are you doing all this? Destroy this doll, I'm telling you. I can't do anything about this doll. He's not reacting to it. I thought I saw something in the corner. Oh my god. Someone's eating. And not sharing. Assholes. It sounds like they stop right at the door. Okay. I would take away these masks because they're creepy. Can you just go back to sleep? I don't get it. What do you want me to do? Just keep going backwards and forward? Go to sleep. Ugh. I can hear the flies. Wait, what is that? The fuse is missing. Isn't that a fuse? Uh, it's dangerous. High voltage. The picture is gone. Do you see any ghosts? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything either. You asshole! I'm telling you, it will be. It will be revealed that it's. Oh, what is this? I. What do you. Why did you leave your dictionary, you dumb ass? Where did he put it? Oh, it's locked. That's just amazing. Can't you? I can. But I'll have to translate it to you. I got scared and didn't know that everything will end like this. I trusted her. My friend Anya. I'm so sorry for that I couldn't stop that. I don't know what. The door is locked. Oh, the doll is also gone. And is it you doing it all too? It's still locked. What do you want from me? What was that? I think it is a grandma. There's gonna be a screamer. Oh, fuck you, game. I'm scared. I'm scared. I think they opened the door. Ah! Fuck you. Is that the...
Do it.
What happened? Emotis having sounds? You guys heard... Are you hearing sounds? Or is this your joke for April Fools? How did I get here? I think someone knocked me out, and I do not have my camera again and a dictionary. Yeah, right. Right. No dictionary. At least a new area. Hmm. Oh. Oh. What is that? Why can't he get rid of these boards? He literally got rid of the same boards before. What's the problem here? I think it's whatever there is. It's something that someone was eating there last night. Ah, 7 TV ones. Okay. So it has nothing to do with Twitch really. I guess it's 7 TV thing. What does it sound like? Oh, a note. You're not welcome here. Okay. Told you. The one who hit me on the head took the candles. I have to figure out what's going on here. Can ghosts knock you out? I need to try to turn on the lights in the entire building. Oh, I guess you need the fuse. You're not even trying that one. Okay, I guess it's broken. But what if it's not? You should just try. Oh, hi, Reggie. Birds are gone, but the blood stains are still here. It looked a little bit different last time. It wasn't that bright. And I don't think that it's because of the daytime. Just to prove you that I didn't lie to you what was on the note. Yeah. Or old ladies. Oh, now you can get rid of these. Is the bloody thingy still there? Yeah. What is it even? What do you think it is? Put your bets. Yeah, annoying, I know. It's not singing anymore. Don't tell me it's a cat! It looks like the size of a dog, maybe, or pig. Hello, Mon. Happy weekend indeed. It's late Saturday for me. My weekend is almost over. Pillow-sized? What? The director of the pioneer camp, Eunice. It's like youth. Maria Anatolievna A disappeared like the rest of the camp workers. Maria had previously taken care of children in an orphanage from 1944 to 1950. She was a caregiver who devoted herself only to work. Discipline was the most important to her, so the parents entrusted their children to her. Wonder what happened. Hello. Birds! I'm telling you, we're playing Condemned 3. Wait for it. There's gonna be some crazy guys we're gonna fight. Ugh, it must smell like... Ugh. Yeah, a lot of birds. There's nothing in here. Eh? Can't see shit. I think someone's talking on the phone. Didn't someone try to call me last night? Hi! Where'd you get the food? Someone left it for you? How nice of them. Oh, I left it. I missed it. Late at night when people fall asleep, no need for fun and no need for a fool. And the bells are empty and the eyes are full of bitterness. The courtiers do not know what that fun means to the fool. The fool decides that enough is enough, and he that night, wearing a sad suit, poisons the court and the king. I'm sad at heart, but the plan is not a failure. The fool will no longer be fun for you. What? Oh, hi! Is that Chiburashka? That's a very well-known character in here. That's a cute guy. His friend is a crocodile called Gianna. And I think Gianna is wearing a suit. Takes place in 2000. Okay. I guess 58 is events that happened before, like, when people disappeared in this camp. Children and workers disappeared and never were found. Even though that's weird, I'm confused. The opening said so. But at the same time, I think they said something about murderer that was never found. If you know that there was a murderer, then there should be victims too. What is that? I don't know what that is. An investigation is underway on the disappearance of children and employees of the Yunus Pioneer Camp, which was opened in 1955, under the leadership of Director Maria Anatolievna A. The suspect in this case is a child living in this camp. A child is a suspect in charge of disappearance of children and employees? Oh, the name is Yakov. It's a boy's name. Evidence of the victims was found in his locker. What was it? What happened to him and where he is now is not known. What? How the fuck can he be the culprit? Where else could I have missed the notes? I keep finding the notes that I believe that were there from the beginning. I just missed them. Are you a murderer? Yes. And you should be punished for it. We're all murderers. See you in hell. That's children's names on the doors. Must have kept stuff in these compartments. I remember I had my own locker like this in kindergarten. We don't have lockers in our schools, did you know? Watching some American movies and seeing lockers in there, I was like, what? Must be cool. Yakov? What do you mean? What do you mean? There is no one there. I don't get it. I don't understand the point of these pictures. What are you? I don't see anything in there. And Yakov is this one. Oh. Is this the evidence we read about? This is Yakov's locker. How is this an evidence? I mean, come on, it's a boy. Maybe he does know something, but he cannot be in charge of disappearance of so many people, adults including, right? What else do you want me to do, game? Yeah, well, like, we have no lockers anywhere besides kindergarten. Oh, I missed the fuse. I'll take the box with me. You just... Why? You just needed the fuse. Well, there were some bulbs, I guess, to take to the sleeping bag. Grandma. Okay, after seeing this, how can he be so cool and say, nah, that's not supernatural? There's literally, like, if I go and check, she's not there. Where do you want me to put it? Put it. Ah, scared me. Nice. Don't turn on the light. Yeah, life-threatening. Be careful about that. Wait, there's no switch here. How do we turn it on? Or, I guess you just turn on the switches. Right? Have you seen any switches, by the way? I'm not sure it's broken! Must have been the wind. Nintendo's. They are all broken, bro. How are you gonna turn on the lights? That your plan is genius. Oh, that's a foxy. Benjamin? It looks like a female fox to me. What is this? Oh, a radio? Fuck that. Where's my Marilyn Manson? Who broke all the... Like, literally. That light is not helping much. Oh my god. Even right now, imagine at the night. Dude, just go home. Is it time to go to bed? Already. It will be dark soon. Oh, maybe he's like... I thought he's actually sleeping during the night, but I guess he gets up during the night to, like, investigate more. Okay. Don't sleep. I don't... What's the point of not sleeping? It won't progress. Hmm. Professional ghost. Dude said that he's like... How do you call it? I forgot the word. He basically has his website or he's uploading on YouTube. Why is it taking so long? Is it dead? I hope there was a checkpoint. There better be. A YouTuber. I guess? When the YouTube started working well, I think... He did say something about subscribers. In the opening. So he has some kind of vlog, I guess. And he's doing, like, uploading all these investigations there. Proving that no... Yeah, this light is... Well, I guess this lamp was supposed to help me. Didn't you pick up some lamps? I should have... Why did you take them if you're not gonna use them? Influencer. I don't think that word wasn't there in 2008. It's not... It's also different, not really... I hate that word. Dude, where's your camera? Why you never take it with you? Ah, okay. Because he's filming when he's sleeping. He's big brainer. I mean, compared to influencer, he's actually doing something. Who locked the door? I guess he's locking the doors. Is he secretly afraid? It's time to go to sleep. Self-hatred. I'm not one of those. I'm not influencing anyone. Oh, now it's opening. Why can't I... Why do I hear it only in my right ear? Oh my god. What? Oh, is she like bending her back? It looks like it. Yeah, backwards. Don't run towards me, okay? To place. Oh, really? Did I? Well, if I did, I'm glad. Then, fuck you. Ah! Turn up. Sorry, too late. Phew. Yeah, it's time to clean. I agree. Oh wait, there is a pillow. That's why you said pillow-sized. That's Lenin and some of his, well, one of these is his quote. I breathe too, do you know? He got scared himself. Yeah, don't fuck with me, bitch. This box wasn't here before. Many things weren't there before.
Stop it! Don't open that door!
And you didn't say anything. We opened a lot of doors though. Knock knock. Why are you? It's locked. We need to find a key. If Russian hit. No, I never liked any classes. Wait, were there these here before? Handprints. It looks like someone's walking on both hands and feet. Wait, what was it? Did he say something? Oh, that's locked again. Okay. If I will shit myself, I'm sorry. Not my fault. Do you want that? Still. Oh, 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 oh! Is it time? Wait, where do you want to put it? Not there. You're lucky you had a choice. Who's pissing? Well, is this helpful? Let's be on it. The darkness works very interestingly in here. Can you? Okay. What is this box? Isn't it? Someone's pissing on me. It's fucking scary, okay? It was a fucking little girl. I'm done. Damn, this dog got big. Happy birthday. You silly. You missed it. Why? Okay. You little... That breathing guy is back. Well, the breathing... It's hard... It... The breathing sounds adult, but Yakov was a boy. So, who's breathing? Just break the damn box. It's not that tough. It must be the wind. I swear I will whoop your ass. That gets annoying. What do you mean clipped for nothing? How did you know the DKP did clip it though? Thanks for the clip. Well, that's some kids play. That wasn't there before, right? We checked this table like a million times. 3 times. Maybe 2. What do you want? Take the mask. Also, doesn't it look like beer bottles? Someone must have had some fun in here. Wait. Did I read this? I don't think I've read that. In 1958... Look at you, I guess. I don't know. It was so fast that she disappeared. Doesn't really matter. Towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was alright with their children, but no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one, only abandoned things and a mess. All the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but all in vain. Some kids. I also missed this apparently. Is it? Yes, it is. It's not like it literally is a summer camp. I was in a couple of such. Actually, I think I was in the summer camp like literally 3 times. 2 times was in the same one and 1 time in another one. There is a time, like a period when you... Usually it was like for a couple weeks. And like there's time when you feel really lonely and missing your house, like home and parents. But most of the time it's actually fun. Oh, okay. We didn't go hunting, thankfully. Homesick, yeah. I mean, you're still pretty young, and like, obviously, you're not used to being away from your parents for such a long time. And usually, parents do come visit you somewhere in the middle of that time for for a few hours. And I always asked mom to take me home. I remember that. But she was like, no, you're staying here. Why does it sound like he's just knocking in there? Guys, your prank with a fire leads to a fire. True story. Be clean, neat, pioneer. Show an example in everything. Yeah. I think my mom was a pioneer. When I was a kid, it wasn't a thing anymore. Do? What do you mean for camp? We just had fun. Some activities. Usually at evenings we had... I remember one camp I stayed very often had like party when there was a dancing. I loved it. Sometimes I did go to dance with my friends. Sometimes I also like to chill in my in the room, washing my socks, and I could still hear the music from the dancing through the open window. Okay. Are you sure it's for the box though? From 1950, a cloud, allowed, not a cloud. Wow, David. It's called socializing, but also like at summer, like we have as a kid, you have 3 months of school, and obviously parents are still working. It's important to find something to keep kids busy, or else they will start doing some shit. A loud scandal in an orphanage for orphans. A nurse cruelly mocked the residents. One of the employees reported violations of authority. A decision is made to close the institution. We remind you that the shelter was opened since 1944. Children who were left without parents during the war lived there. Oh my god. See? Camp is important. But yeah, I'm still having issues with socializing. It could be a case that because I got moved when I was a kid, like I was in... Don't think in a lot of children do move, don't they? We we had a family. We lived with my father, but we decided to move out with my mom and move to her parents' home. At some point, I had to switch places, and I guess that's when things did start changing for me, because I was quite okay with social life before that. Dear Diary, today is the annual opening day of my camp. I have been preparing for this for 3 years, so that the summer will be special for me. During these days, I will bring... Okay. Does someone know what the last night of 58... Oh! We're back in time? But which night exactly? After a severe thunderstorm. There is no light in the building. But who am I playing as? I guess the one who's the note is from? What is this? A flashlight. Oh, finally an actual flashlight. It says Anya. Friend Anya was mentioned in the note. Am I playing as Yakov? This is the room where the meat piece was, by the way. Yakov. Yeah. Aww. The doctors make the wrong diagnosis for Ivan. He needs a heart transplant. Only this will help him. I no longer have the strength to fight with the doctors. We decided not to contact them again. I will heal my son myself, no matter what it takes. What the fuck? Fuck off. Yakov? Fuck off. Okay. Oh no, she's one of those. She probably used some plans to try to heal her son. How do you know what wrong diagnosis? Are you better than doctors? I bet the kid died because of her decisions. I'm triggered already. Is that a save? Someone found and hid the key to the save. What do you mean found and hid? How do you know that? That's a lot of birds outside. Weird pictures. I had one of those, by the way. They are so comfy. Why grown-ups don't use this? Like, come on, dude. It's comfortable. It's never gonna flip over. Something. Lean over. It's perfect. Oh, we had those too. Weird. Why it's not translating these? I mean, I'm playing as a Russian boy, a kid, I guess, or maybe an employee. Where is everyone, by the way? Am I employee? Because it's a night, kids should be sleeping. Children and caregivers are asleep. I won't bother them. You're a tall kid. You never know with these games. I must be one of the caregivers. Givers. Since I'm awake. Like a leader or someone. Am I the director or whatever, the woman, I assume, the one that was mentioned a few times in the notes. Oh no, the bird. What's with... I'm telling you, condemned. 100%. Still not gonna bother them. Okay. Scales. I'm a ghost. I'm not. Wait. I have no weight. What do I do? We didn't find a key, did we? No keys. Wait a second. These are her thoughts. I'm an idiot. So you... Okay, from the notes we read before, she sounded like a, you know, a very caring person, but now I'm... Her decisions? Oh, I see something. Anna, we need to run. It's all because of the director. I was spying on her. She was talking to someone about something bad. You have to believe me. Warn everyone. We don't have much time until I hid her key in the closet. We can make it. Help me. We don't have much time until I hid her key? To be honest, the Russian doesn't make much sound either. Hi, Pleb. Hello. Everything is fine? Good. Is this Yakov's? You little piece of shit. No, I'm so disappointed. She was described as such a nice person, but now she's like, that's scary. You filthy child! Wow. Fuck you, woman. Why did he just throw it out somewhere? Yakov parasite. Stole. Yeah, it was Yakov, okay. I need sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred to hospital for surgery and then returned back. What kind of surgery? Also, you're not the one who's gonna do the surgery, so someone must be working with her. Well, he did mention that she was talking to someone about something bad. The filter is missing, the gas is broken. Glass. Great. You need a new one. You ruined my gas mask. What a smart boy. They should have just escaped. Like, run away, find some grown-ups, and tell them what the fuck is going on here. Instead of going to sleep in this place, knowing that she's having a plan. Are we the bad guy? We're a bad woman, yeah. A special boy, Yakov, came to the camp. He has no parents or relatives, and he became my favorite because he is so similar to my son Ivan. I really want to see him. Yakov is a good boy, although he does not speak, but he understands everything and does everything I ask. In the afternoon, I had to meet with Alexei Sergeyevich at the shelter where we used to work. He ordered us to fulfill our agreement tonight. This day has come. Yakov will help me with this. Before going to bed, children always invent horror stories, while the counselors put them to bed. This can distract them. Don't... I mean, that's true, but going to bed in a dangerous place is very silly. We worked together with Alexei Sergeyevich in an orphanage. Then I acted carelessly and I received a complaint. The director had to close the shelter. What the fuck did you do? So the shelter had to be closed. I was suspended from medical work. Now I will not make such a mistake because only he knows about our agreement. I must continue to find people for him to collect their kidneys. Oh, that's what this surgery will be. They're stealing children's kidneys. And Alexei Sergey, how the fuck they thought they can get away with this? Such an operation leaves the scar, doesn't it? Kids will be returned and like parents will find out. And Alexei Sergeyevich will help to perform a heart transplant operation for Ivan. According to all indications... Wait, so she does plan to do the operation. Why did she say that doctors are wrong about the diagnosis then? Lyrics? No. Or what? Oh, you mean Dickie P? I don't know that song. Whose song is that? According to all indicators from the medical record, Yakov is an ideal donor. I'll set up an accident and no one will look for him. You piece of shit. I understand. Is your child, like, you want to save your child and everyone will understand that. But, like, putting into danger another kid, and I guess she plans to kill him because setting up an accident? He doesn't have parents, so I guess no one will be looking for him. Need to put the gas cylinder under the door and go back to the classroom. Put the... What? What? Who? What? Where? At least I understand more now about her complaints about doctors, because apparently she was a doctor too. What's that sound? Sounds like someone's hanging on the rope. Ah, she's putting them, yeah, to sleep. But you're not... Okay. Good. You jumped, I scared. Who was that man? Was it the man she's working with? He set me up? Or that couldn't be the boy, right? I can hear the breathing again. Maria's diary. Ah, we read that. Why you keep... Wait. Take it with you. Okay, he's not... Alexei Sergeyevich, right. I remembered Sergeyevich part, but not the name. Thank you. Why the sad face? Who's that? You were told, crossed out. It says bitch. To get out of here. Leave this place alone. Oh, it's... Huh. It's actually written with mistake. Well, only one word. Leave is written with mistake. The first letter should be O, not A. So it's... Are they trying to make me think that it's the kid wrote it? There are empty pages left in Maria's diary. You can use them to answer. Answer? I hear him standing. What? There is someone behind it? You bitch, open the door. What is he squeaking with? The door is locked. There's no... And yeah, it also looked childlike. True. No? Still don't want to take it? Oh, now you know Russian without your dictionary. Makes sense. I know what happened here. Let me help you. Tell me, who are you? Didn't I read this? Why did I... Oh, I'm gonna send the letter to them. Okay. Right? Right. Was it black before? Pretty sure that's not how it looked like. Oh, wait a second. Mush mushy? Fuck! I'm late. Sorry. The doll looks creepier. Should try writing the letter again. Okay. First one didn't work. I read that people were killed here. Did you do that? Tell me, and then I can help you. How am I gonna help him? Hi, Came. I'm having a spiritual seance. No calls this time. More letters? No. Oh? We're finally getting an answer. I was accused, but I didn't do it. Get out of here. Yeah, it has typos in it. Poor little kid. Is your name Yakov? Have you been living here alone for many years? Are we thinking he's actually alive and just been living here for many years? Well, it could be real because I mean he knew that he was, I don't know, like he had no family, no one to protect him. He would be put in prison if people thought he did it. I don't know. He was a little boy though. How can you prove something like this? Opening of the youth children's camp. Funny how it says youth now, when before it was using Russian word юность. Yes, Here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it is our home. A lot of people came here just to break our things. But my friends help me to drive away strangers. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here, and those people will come for me. A new letter? I think I hear a cat. Another cat sleeping. It's boring. It's alive, it's boring. Who are your friends? Why are they here too? What do you mean it's only in Russian? What is this there? On the left, on the right side. The spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remained locked up here. That day in the evening after lights out, someone came. Probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. I think that because of this, he poisoned all the residents and the director. So it was Alexei Sergeyevich who did all that. So I guess he betrayed the woman in order to not help her, but still go on with his own plan. All this was planned by the director of the camp? What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to? You should know. Hi, are you Yakov? Whatever. Kitty! I wish I could pet it. It's such a pretty color. It's all her. I saw our director talking to someone in an old hospital near the camp. They agreed that they would do their work at night. Then I realized that it was connected with us, but I couldn't warn everyone. I didn't see who else was there because I was scared and hid. In the morning I went into the building and found no one. Her safe was also not there. I thought that the man and his assistants had taken everyone away and hidden the bodies in that building. I had to stay here and live in the ventilation. Only sometimes go to the rooms. So you are alive! Wait. How old you must be by this day? 60? 50? My math is not working well. That building abandoned. Can I get there? Are we going to finally go into a new place? These 3 rooms are so annoying. Spending 2 hours in one small place and not... Huh? Yakov doesn't answer anymore. It's time to go to the abandoned hospital. Need to tear the boards off the front door. That's a lot of work. 50 years. Okay. Let's go. Take your shit with you, bro. Hello, Kirby. How are you? I slept, so I'm better. Huh? They? Who they? DKP. Oh! If it's second name, that makes sense. Because it's also like Soviet stuff, right? Russian second names do end with "ov" a lot. I could find proof here. Let's take a look around. Do you still need your dot? Okay. He didn't need it to well, it was near him. Never mind. Are you trying to make me have a heart attack? I just came here. I need to find proof. Why didn't you board up this door? New area, guys, and it looks bigger. Nice. It's all locked. The sound is amazing in this game, I'm telling you. Amazing. But tell, like, is there out there any person who actually is capable of going at night into such a place, hearing such things, and stay there and be good with us? Man in space. There's clearly someone walking around. Which joke? Hi, Rex. What's the joke? Sir, could you open... Well, they can't open a door from... Wait a second. Stop it. (1946). After the war, dozens of children end up in shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance and upbringing of orphans worked under the leadership of the military. Yeah. We are in that orphanage, by the way. Damn it. That's a creepy doll. How the fuck is it standing there? The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. Detained? I think it's the woman. It must be her. Should be put in prison for her life. He, not her. Fraudulently made incorrect diagnosis and performed operations to remove the kidney. Maybe it's Alexei Sergeyevich? The director did not know about this, but he could not continue to lead his position. The orphanage was closed. The building became abandoned. This door leads to another corridor. I have an angle grinder with me in my backpack. I can cut all the chains. Cut it. Ah, backpack. But how am I gonna get to my backpack of the... I think the game looked... Oh. We're back here, huh? Interesting. Convenient, though. We did need a backpack. This place won't let me go. I have to finish what I started. So, is this okay for you? Like, you still do not believe in paranormal? Wait, did it get stolen? Did they steal it? What just happened? Or did I... What? Let's see. Ah, no, they did not. Ugh. Hate the sound. Just the wind. Don't glitch. Don't glitch! Are there gonna be ghosts? That's what you're way you're glitching, or what? I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I have no choice. I have to save my son Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei Sergeyevich agreed to help. I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. Horrible. How could you do that? I was supposed to switch to Planescape. But give me 5 minutes. 5 more minutes, Mum. A little operation room. I'm not gonna answer that question. I missed it! What was that? I didn't press any buttons. Why did you... Okay, whatever. That was weird. Is that a bolt cutter? Looks like one. But you already have the thing to... What? Turn this off! Someone's crunching in there. I didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my Vanichka. It's a cute way to call Ivan. I'll save him. I need to find a donor urgently. Wait a second. Last time I couldn't pass through here. Huh. Vanya. Yeah. Vanyusha. Vanichka Ivan. So many ways to call someone in Russian. It's quite an amazing thing. Yeah. No. The battery of the angle grinder. Well, good for me that I have a bolt cutter. Huh. Shut up. I said shut. It's the same doll again. I don't know if I'll make it to the morning. Because today's shift is bothering me. Huh? I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. I hear voices as if I'm not alone. I thought I saw a woman. More like her silhouette or shadow. She went into the closet. The one behind me? I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. What? Move? I don't want to check if it's true, or maybe it's just my imagination, which has sharpened after a glass of vodka. Glass of wine? Nah, vodka is better. On the cabinet wait, some products Products made of feathers and cobwebs. I have never seen them anymore. Anywhere. They look terrible and it smells of dead things from there. Are you talking about Dreamcatcher? I saw it hanging in there. Which is weird. We didn't definitely... I'm sure we didn't have these things here in 50s. It's not part of our world. Okay, I'll have another glass and go to bed until morning. Good plan. Yay, vodka. Let's have it. Or maybe they told... Were they talking about this wardrobe? Cabinet. Wait, I think this was locked. Oh! Did it move from the corridor here? I think it's either the game playing with me or my brain playing with me. I shit myself. I fucking hate you. That was my... Really? Okay. You checked it? Well... Window? That should be a toilet or something. What do you want? Go to the... Okay. Huh? Dreamcatcher. An upside down cross. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god. Who do you think that is? Well, they had to get rid of grown-ups too. You think that... Wait, that's an orphanage though. It's not... Oh my god, DKP. Have some respect. True though. Why is she still... Like, those are all skeletons. Well, she has quite an okay body. No doors. God, I swear, if you're gonna have a screamer, I'm gonna kick your ass. Did she fall? Respectfully, okay. Let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me. And I'm not just going to leave. I'll be back. What she meant by that and how she would return. Maria, I'm so sorry. I mean, Maria, I'm sorry, but you're also a bitch, so fuck off. She was ready to sacrifice a lot of children to save her own. Death certificate. Ivan Petrovich, that's her son. 1st October 1950. 7 years. Wait, he died in 1950. Why is it's 50? I'm confused. But the things happened in 58. He was already dead for 8 years. Revive him. Oh, if that's so. But how the fuck can you revive someone who's been dead for... Wait. She said she needed a transplant though. She wanted to just steal the heart. He should be decomposed for 8 years. Just like her. But she's not, so maybe she found a way to keep the body. Okay. I mean, some people been dead for a few minutes. That's possible. No doors. What are we gonna do? They gave me a knife. Must be something I can do about it. There's gonna be a screamer and I'm gonna shit myself again. My diaper's full already. Stop it. What do you... Is there anything else I missed? Oh. Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei Sergeyevich, about whom Maria spoke, replied to her that he would no longer participate in this and refused to work with her. Then, what was the case in question? And who was she talking to when Yakov saw her? So it wasn't Alexei Sergeyevich who was helping her in the end. And betrayed her. There is something else, the death certificate document. This is her son Ivan. He died in the fall of 1950. Apparently, she couldn't stand it and went crazy. Okay, maybe she just went crazy, then it explains everything. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. Poor woman. Okay. Feet. No fingernails though. She's judging you, DKP. Nice legs though. Is she wearing shorts? Oops, I broke some bones. Is it time to go home? Are we done here? There is a door. Loud, scary. Yes. I shouldn't be playing such stuff at night. Wait, is this the end? 3 weeks later? Why did you come here 3 weeks later? Okay, maybe it's the final part, then okay. Maybe we can see the end. Playing in VR? No, I would never. That shit would kill me, I think. Hey, buddy. I don't have a cam. Who boarded the doors again? They were always boarded, weren't they? Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you will be found and accused of something what you did not do. Taking care of everything. That's why we came here. Your friend Alex Morton. I heard a cat purring again. I'm glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this in my blog. But we need to move on. I'm going to another place with terrible history, where witches used to live. And there I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. In next game! Yeah, we did it. Nice music. Wait, so developer is Russian. It looks by the name. I didn't know. Doesn't explain weird Russian in a couple instances then. Actually, I've noticed only one. Is this the... Look at this! It's the next place he's going to. This looks sick. Can't wait. This looks dope. I hope it's gonna be actually in the game. Wait, huh? Are we gonna... No, we... No? Aww. 59. Must be. I gotta look, like, I'll need to check out. What if the next game is there? Huh? Wait. Why am I in Skyrim? I'm confused. Maybe it's like battery is dead. How long have you been here? Wait. What did it say? How many days left? Passed. I had to wait for the person who bought this house. But after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from shelter in Russia could get attached and follow me. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Why does he think... Maybe it's just something in the house. Hey, good sauce! How you doing? I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage, but I'm not sure that I will be released now. We need to try to get out. And so this is not over. We're not done. Oh shit, and my camera is dead. I can't have light. It's cozy in here. Can't we just sleep? It's her. I recognize the legs. It's not a symbol, it's a dream catcher. Actually, they're supposed to be good things that, like, from what I know, people hang them above the bed usually, and they're supposed to help you avoid nightmares. There's gonna be a screamer. What the fuck was the sound? Ah, it was glitching. Well, yeah. It's like a filter. It's a grandma! So it is the end. It was shorter than I thought it would be. Only 2 hours long. But I'm glad I stayed longer to actually finish it. Good, we finished it. What I liked about it, graphics, looks really nice. Babushka нет. Yes. But going backwards and forward in like 3 rooms gets old very quickly. But Screamers got me. It's been forever since I played any games with Screamers, so... Like, I mean, you know, that's built around Screamers. Nice experience, but we're done here. Let's go back to Planescape. I think we are about to enter a new area. Cookies? She didn't cook any cookies. Where's my Planescape? There it is. I guess, yeah, true. I wish there were, like, more places to go. And it was just, like, three rooms, and you just... Walking simulators, I can be okay with them when there is more variety to them.